Linguistic comparison of South Sudanese languages, episode 4, Nyepo, Bari, and Kuku languages. In this episode, we're going to look into these three languages. Due to the fact that the Nyepo language has been hidden inside the sand of history. Some of you who do not know, we want to give a brief explanation of what the Nyepo language is and what the Nyepo people are. The Nyepo is one of the 7 tribes of the Bari language group of tribes living in northern modern-day Kajokeji County. The name Kajokeji was originally for the area where Lire Payam is located, but due to political administrative reasons, the Nyepo people were put together with the Kuku under a single political boundary. This has almost cost the Nyepo their identity as a result of intentional plot by others to erase the Nyepo identity for either political or material gain. Over a long period of time, the outside world has been exposed to the wrong impression that Kajokeji County is solely for the Kuku people. Thanks to education and the internet, the Nyepo people can now undo this historical mess. Today, this is open the eyes of the world to see the truth. Dear listeners or viewers, if you find this important, please share it so that our effort may make a greater impact. Today we are going to compare the vocabulary of the Nyepo, Bari, and Kuku languages in Central Equatoria state. Straight away, let us go. The first word is going to be when. In Nyepo and Bari, when, though it is written differently, but the pronunciation is the same. In Bari, it is written like that to give a heavy pronunciation. When the I is removed, it will make the word to be pronounced as Ben. So the I is just put there to intensify the effect of the intonation or on the E, on the letter E. So instead of pronouncing Bien, we will pronounce Ben in Bari. So in Kuku, this same word is pronounced as Bien, meaning to cry. The second word is to raise. In Nyepo, you will say that as Ngin. The same in Bari, Ngin. But in Kuku, you will say Ngien. The fourth word is yesterday. In Nyepo, you will say that as Kaje. The same in Bari, Kaje. But in Kuku, you will say Kaje. So you need to take note of the difference. Kaje and kaje. The next word is finger. In Nyepo you will say merinyet, but in Bari you will say merinet. Morinet. But in Kuku you will say mondiret. The other one is a rope for tethering domestic animals. In Nyepo you will say nekenet. The same in Bari, nekenet. But in Kuku you will say rekenyet. The next word is buker. In Nyepo, in Bari it is bukier. In Kuku it is bukien. Meaning 6. The next word is the prefix nya. As in nyabule, nyaurje, nyaseda, nyawere, nyajambo. That is in Nyepo. The same in Bari, nya. But in Kuku it exists only in one verb, but it cannot go with the rest of the verbs. So in Kuku you will use the prefix nya in the word nya, in the word bule. So you will combine with the nya to be nyabule or nyobulo. X explained in the previous post. As explained in the previous posted video, if you want to say nyaurje, nyaden, or any other verb in Kuku, you will use the prefix a. As in adenda, aurje, a, anyesu, amayu. So this prefix is equivalent to the English prefix an, as in unable, unwritten, undo, and so on. Nye. This word here means not anymore. Not anymore. In Nyepo you will say nye, but in Bari you will say tene. In Kuku you will say nye or kanye or konye. As in the Nyepo, you will say that in Nyepo nyeinga. That means the person does not hear anymore. Nyewere. The person does not work anymore. Nyemoju. the person does not drink anymore. So in that you will say tene were tene nyesu tene moju in the Bari language. So if you look at the Nyepo word nye and the Kuku word nye, they look the same in writing, but in pronunciation it is different. In Nyepo, when you are speaking, you will say nye nyesu, but in Kuku you will say nye nyesu. So some of the words, it is just a matter of intonation for you to differentiate. The next word is gorom, meaning wall. In Bari, the same, gorom. In Kuku, tup. The next word is munde, meaning sauce or soup without salt. In Bari, the same, but I'm not sure if there's anyone who can correct this. Please help in the comment section. In Kuku, that one is jingwa. The next word is really. That is porridge without any sweetener. The same in Bari, really. Again, here we are not sure of this. So anyone who can correct this in Bari, please do something in the comment section. So if you want to say really, in Kuku you'll say maralek. The next word is jungba. In Bari, it is also jungba, but in Kuku it is jungutori. This one is a kind of a kind of dish cooked very thick, especially it is a kind of dish made of cowpeas or chickpeas or green peas. The next one is kitted. Written properly in Nyepo like this, but in Bari it is written differently, but the pronunciation is the same. Kitted. In Kuku it is jogwere or koret. All this one means comb, the one you use for combing your hair. The next word is leke. In Nyepo, In Bari it is lueke. The same in Kuku, lueke. So this is one thing some of you should know. Sometimes the Nyepo can go parallel from Kuku and Bari, where the Bari and Kuku may intersect. But mostly the Bari and Nyepo vocabulary intersect. There are only a few words that can be parallel between the Bari and the Nyepo language. So the meaning of this word lueke and lueke is to be helped or to rescue or to save. The next word is locate. In Bari it is locate. The same in Kuku, locate. Let us continue. Here again, the Nyepo language is going parallel from the two languages. In Nyepo you will say Dameja, but in Bari you will say Damaju. The same in Kuku you will say Damaju. But we are not sure of the Bari pronunciation. It seems this Bari word is just a matter of personal choice. Somebody may say Dameja, while others will say Damaju. But if we are mistaken, anyone can correct that. The next word is mata. In Nyepo you will say mata, but in Bari you will say mata. In Kuku the same, mata. This means to be drunk. For example, Piangkone a mata ling. The water is drunk. All the water is drunk. So in Bari, instead of saying Piangkone a mata, you will say Piangkone a mata. The same in Kuku, Piangkone a mata. The next word is ama, meaning yes. When you are confirming something that someone has said that you were about to say, but someone said it before you could air out. In Nyepo you'll say ama, but in Bari you'll say aso. In Kuku you'll say aji, or wari jindi, or wari jindi. Example, lupuroneso wani lopo. In Nyepo, then someone will say ama or amaro. And in Bari you will say, you will respond aso. In Kuku, someone you will hear someone saying lu genge wanelo ponda. Then you may hear someone responding wari jindi or aji. But this one here is multi-purpose. You may use wari jindi when someone has said something expecting you not to be able to do what is said. For example, adolot ukunda long le. In Kuku, then someone will respond wari jindi. But in Nyepo, you instead of saying wari jindi, you'll say akade. In Bari, you'll say akadie. In English, of course. The next word is adi. The word is the same in all the three languages, but in Kuku, there's another way of saying adi as a result of laziness. If the person feels reluctant to say adi, you hear the person saying I, as in aiño. So the meaning of this word adi is that, as in he said that you should come. Lepeng adi tido po in Nyepo. O in Kuku, lepeng ai tido po tido po. The next word is meddi. Here, all the three languages have laziness in pronouncing fully. So you will have two versions. So the correct word is meddi in all the three languages, but in Nyepo, as a result of laziness, you may hear heddi or yeddi or weddi. But the same in Bari. But in Kuku, they prefer to remove the D sound. So instead of saying med D, you will hear may. So if you are still learning, you need to master that. In both, I mean in all these three languages. The next word is donga. The same in, the meaning of the word meddi means see. You may see. When talking to one person. The next word is donga. The same in Bari, donga. But in Kuku, it is tomadongan, meaning aging. Or to age. The next word is tomadongan. It is the same in all the three languages. The meaning is elderness. So here, you need to know that the Kuku word tomadongan has got two meaning. The other meaning is to age. One of the meanings is to age, as stated earlier, while the other meaning is elderness. The next word is ingwan. The same in Bari, but different in Kuku. In Kuku, instead of ingwan, you will say ngman, meaning 4, the number 4. The other word is the pronoun none. The same in all the three languages. But in Kuku, as a result of laziness, you will hear an, as in Tindian. So in Kuku, instead of, if you don't want to say Tindinan, you will say Tindian. The next word is cannot. The meaning of the word none is I or me. The next word is cannot. The same in Bari, cannot, but in Kuku it is kinet. But in Bari and Nyepo, when you say kinet, it will mean something for closing, an instrument for closing. Or if you want to say of closing or of ending. The next word is taju. The same in Bari, taju. But in Kuku you say wongon. Example, tinan tajadi lepeng papa ilotro morek. But in Kuku you will say tian wonge adi lepem ko po iloto morek. So the word taju means to say. Let me say he's coming on Tuesday. So the word wongon means to shout in Nyepo and Bari. The same in Kuku, but it has a second meaning. This is Taju in Bari and in Nyepo. The next word is berele. The same in Bari, berele. But in Kuku, it is bere. Meaning being bought. When something is being bought in Nyepo, you'll say berele. For example, luseri kwe kolo berele. In Nyepo and in Bari, bamu kwe kolo berele. But in Kuku, you'll say liserit kwe kolo berbere. So when you say berbere in Nyepo, it will mean something different. It will mean to be bought. Oh, I mean to buy. So when you say luseri kwe kolo berbere in Nyepo, it means the maize is buying, which is wrong according to Nyepo. The next word is pork. The same in Bari, pork. So you need to be careful. So the word is written pork, but it is pronounced pork, as if it is written this way. The same in Bari, as if it is written this way. But people prefer to write it like this. But they pronounce it pork, not quack. In Kuku, you'll say wawani, meaning that kind of baboon we see moves alone without the group, baboon or monkey. The next word is kongen. In Bari, konyen. In Kuku, koen. But in Nyepo, you can be forgiven to say konyen. Nobody will care. Because some people will prefer to say konyen instead of kongen in Nyepo. So the meaning of this word is eyes. The plural of eye, the one you use for seeing. The next word is dilong. In Bari, it is luguma. In Kuku, it is dilong, meaning posho. But the Bari have the word dilong meaning different thing, meaning sauce. The next word is dirty. The same in the other languages, the other two languages. In Bari, the same, dirty. In Kuku, the same, dirty. But in Bari, dirty means greens. But here, we are not sure. Anyone can correct this in Bari. The next word is kapuka. The same in Bari, kapuka. But in Kuku, it is turo, meaning to knock one's leg on one's foot, on a stone or stump or something else. But the Kuku word tura is there in Nyepo, but it has a different meaning. It means to chase someone away or to expel someone away. To expel or to deport. Or to displace. So this one also mean to dismantle a wall in Nyepo and in Bari. The word tura for wall to be dismantled from the word turja. The next word is torobo. The same in the other three languages, but the problem here is the meaning. In Bari, the meaning is different. In Kuku and Nyepo, it means utensils or properties or goods. But in Bari, it means livestock. The next word is kaperkasi. The same in Bari, kaperkasi. But here we are not sure if anyone can correct this in Bari. It will be helpful. In Kuku, it is kai kai, meaning hallucination hallucination. When someone is confused as a result of disturbance in the brain. The next one is sosonyoro. The same in Bari. But anyone can correct that one in Bari in this comment section. In Kuku it is loda. Meaning a bad luck. A bad luck is met someone which caused someone to do something. Which urge someone to do something. The next word is yolet. Here, no unity. In Nyepo, it is yolet. In Bari, it is curly. In Kuku, it is ri. So here, the word curly in Nyepo means time. The same in Kuku. In Bari, it can also mean a stick for caning. The same in Nyepo, it can mean a stick for caning. The word ri, which is song in Kuku, means a tree. A tree where people pass time under. The next word is peter. Here there is no unity. Each person is going, each one is going to one's direction. In Nyepo you will say peter. In Bari you will say petuer. In Kuku you will say lutuer. Meaning bitter. So here the suffix tuer in Bari is the same as that one of Kuku, though there's a difference in intonation. So the only difference, the only similarity with the Nyepo word and the Bari word here is the prefix pe. So in Nyepo you will say pe ter, and in Bari you will say pe tuer. So the Bari language is connected to both the Kuku and the Nyepo languages in one way or another. The next word is tuper ter. tupater, Bari, tupa tuer, Kuku, tueren, meaning bitterness. The next word is lon. The same in Bari, lon, but in Kuku, lolon, meaning which, which, meaning which. So one thing you should know is that the word which in the in the in this Bari group of languages has got four, is divided into four parts. We have lon, this is the masculine, then the feminine, which is a nan, the same in Bari, nan, but in Kuku you will say nanan in the feminine. That is to say feminine singular, where lon and lolon mean which. In the masculine singular form, in the masculine plural you will say colon. The same in all the three languages. In the masculine, I mean in the feminine plural, you will say konen. The same in the three languages. The next word is nyololon. This one means what? The same in Bari, nyololon. When you are referring to a singular thing. In the plural, you will say nyokolon. So here, if you don't want to say nyo, you will say nyololon. This one is used to differentiate nyo from nyo, because in Bari, in the Bari languages, in the Bari group of languages, the word nyo here has two meanings. Depending on the intonation. If you say nyo, it means what? But if you say nyo, it means why. So to avoid that confusion, he will say nyololon, especially in writing. But in speaking, it is easier to differentiate because the intonation is clear. So if you want to say nyololon, in Kuku you will say nyontat. So the next word is kujon, where in Bari you will say kujono, but in Kuku you will say kujen. So you need to take note of this. In the Kuku language, the letter E will either be E, be changed to E, or it will remain like that, or it will be changed to O. In some of the words, as in the word kedue in Bari, where in Nyepo it is kede, but in Kuku it is either kede or kodo. So in this, some of the words like kenyi, in Kuku it will be kenyi, keji it will be keji. Just the way the name kenyi is written when if you want to write in the English letters. So some of the most of the Kuku prefer pronouncing using the English way of writing. So this one here is the word kujen. Kujen means to be afraid. The next word is kede, Bare, kedie. Kuku, kodo, kede or kodo. Meaning even though, or although. The last word is kober. But before we complete, please share our channel. because without you doing that, our work will be of little importance. So please share our channel in every social media channel. Share, like, comment, and subscribe so that each time a video is dropped into this channel, you'll be notified. This is very important so that you'll be notified. You'll be notified. English is now becoming a problem to me. Now let us continue. Koper, the same in Bari. Koper. In Kuku, you'll hear Tinda, meaning that is why. For example, in Nyepo, kober dokarakin kudu sange ajen. Oh, that is why you delayed. It rained. In Bari, kober dokarakin kudia kan kudu ajen, kudu adon. In Kuku, tinda dokarakin sunge kudu ajien. So you need also to know that in Bari, I mean in Nyepo you say John, but in Kuku you say Jien. If you want to say it is raining. So thank you very much for watching our video. With your support, our channel will grow. See you next time.